Do you think a lot of that shit is just like for show, like that some of these people out
They
here
just
like
don't know what the hell they're getting themselves into, man. It's all fun and games until them handcuffs come on, until you see your mom, your dad, and your girl walking out that courthouse and your ass stuck.
Welcome back to another episode of the Shomari Show, Season 3. The number one's world's best talk show, talk cast, you know what I'm saying, whatever this is. I got my boy Ramiro here today. Ramiro, the guy, I love you. So if even though we don't look alike, this is like my family. Like this is all right. Everybody chill. This is my family right here. So like even coming into this season, bro, like I wanted one of my main guests to be on the show is gonna be you, bro.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Before we get too into it, first, I want to shout out our sponsors again. Kill Cliff. What the fuck is the marketing for this? It's the clean energy that you need without the calories.
No cursing.
No, it's the clean energy that you need with the calories that you don't. Make sure you use Shomari Show 10 for 10% off on all Kill Cliff purchases. All right, Ramiro, how you feeling today, bro? It's a new year, it's 2021.
Man, I'm nervous, bro.
What you nervous about?
All these cameras, this looks official, man.
I mean, if we gonna do it, we gotta do it right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But look, I know you've been through a lot, like in your 24 years. So, I'm not gonna get into too much detail, but I know you went to prison, you was locked up for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're 25 now. You're about to be 25.
25 next year, February 15. We out here.
Okay.
Oh, this
year. Okay. So, cause you've been locked up. You went in when you were what, like 19?
I was 19, 2016.
And you got out like just recently, right?
I got out October 2020. 4 years, 4 months, something like that, around there.
That's crazy as hell. So in that experience, cause you know, like from the outside looking in, like we watch Netflix, you see prison on TV. Is it anything?
It's like that, but there's no words to describe what the chain and the prison experience is like, you know what I'm saying? But like that Nat Geographic channel, Locked Up,
yeah,
it's like that, you know what I'm saying? But they don't show you the true what really happens behind there. Those TV shows really just the family friendly show, but the fights, the riots, the stabbing, motherfucker getting raped and all that shit real, that shit.
That's gotta be some crazy shit to actually like experience, bro. At 19, bro. Like 19.
I was the youngest one in the dorm. It was a dorm of 128 people in there, and I was the youngest one. Mm-hmm. Gotta get it.
But do you feel like that time that you spent in there, like it made you, in a sense, like a better type person? Like, okay.
It humbled me because, you know what I'm saying, I was out here not giving up, you know what I'm saying, about nothing. And once you go in there, you know, you look at life different. You humble yourself. You know what I'm saying. You learn how to cherish opening a fridge. You know what I'm saying. Going to a bathroom by yourself, privacy, all that.
Yeah.
But me personally, I hated that I went to prison. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm so appreciative that I went to prison because you just learn so many. You learn how to handle yourself. You learn how to handle other people, and you just. It's an experience.
You learn to move different, like as soon as you get out. Yeah, because I remember the first day out. It's like first or second day you got out. We went to Waffle House, and I've never seen anybody fuck up an All-Star the way this man did. Like every piece of ham, everything, bro.
Every piece of bacon, boy.
That's crazy.
4 years with no bacon showers for real.
I can imagine that shit, bro. So when I mean coming out, like the world is like completely like different to you now.
Everything.
Yeah, because
down to the technology, like. I was using Mimi, that's my wife. Shout out to my wife. She wrote the whole 4 years with me. I love you, baby.
She in the background. We'll cut her in.
Like even the iPhone, when I got locked up, the iPhone still had the home button. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we ain't got no home button.
I'm over here trying to go through the app. I'm like, babe, I like go bad. Like I'm over here getting frustrated at that shit. And I was like, where's the back button? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like just the cars, the TVs. The first time we came to your house and I was just looking at the TV, I'm like, bro, that's just like the colors.
Because I don't know if they had like 4K TVs back then. I'm not sure. I don't know if they.
Hey, we got TVs that had an ass in the back of it. You feel me? That shit still got buttons.
Yeah. Nah, well, really, what got me, I guess really put me in perspective from you, like how long you been in there. When you got out, you was like, what the fuck is Fortnite? Like, you didn't know what Fortnite was. You didn't know like what Tinder was. Like, that's crazy as shit.
I was still playing the PS3, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild.
Nintendo Switch. What the hell is that? I still don't even know how to like play that thing for real. Her little brother got one for Christmas. I'm just like, hey, come here. How you accelerate? You know what I'm saying? Even down to your controller, I was like, bro, how do I, you know what I'm saying? How do I do any of this shit? Yeah, bro. I mean, the way just technology and everything just moved like in the free world from being like restricted and cut off to all that shit. Like I couldn't imagine like sort of someone like me. Like I had like detention twice, like in high school. That was it. You know what I'm saying? That's the most like trouble I've ever been. So you know what I'm saying? But for you to go through like 4 years of that shit and then like every type day. Like every day's the same. We talk about the same thing. We argue about the same thing. We laugh about the same fucking thing every freaking day, bro. Yeah. It's just you just literally locked in like Chain Gang itself is a world outside of the world. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like every personality is a world of their own. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own shit going on. So you just.
So is it like on the TV shows like you got the Hispanics with the Hispanics, the black people with the black people?
So it's broken down into race, but then the Hispanics, all Hispanics, whether you're Guatemalan, Puerto Rican, Mexican, we run together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you got the white people, they got their own little ghost face clique, and then the black people, they're really not segregated, but then themselves, they divide themselves into like, you got the gang, the black gangs, you know what I'm saying, which is the Bloods, the GDs, the Crips, and the Muslims. The Muslims, they don't like calling themselves a gang, but there is a religion, you know what I'm saying, in there. Now, I'm not talking about the people out here now. We talking about prison. They do use that as a gang because when they be on the bullshit just like anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Right. People don't got people sending them money, so guess what they're gonna try to do? They're gonna try to steal, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you're a Muslim and he's a Muslim, y'all are brothers, you know what I'm saying? So if your brother be on the bullshit, you ain't gonna let your brother down because then you're gonna be looking like a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if your brother rides, you gotta ride in.
Like regardless, I
mean, me personally, I'd never let none of my brothers down, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, if you in the right or wrong, I'm gonna ride, but if you in the wrong, you gonna get your ass beat by us after whatever the hell happened, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, once the time started getting shorter and, you know what I'm saying, I knew I was coming now, I was like, bro.
None of this shit mattered. Like,
you was the bullshit. I'm trying to go home. You know I got your bag, but, nigga, you in the wrong. Yeah. Bro, I ain't with it.
You're not finna do no more time that you gotta do.
For nobody, you know what I'm saying? For nobody. Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you, bro, what is your, because I mean, time to everybody's like its own thing, but like, what is your perception like on life? Do you feel like that 4 years went by like quick? Now that you're out, now that you out, you know.
For the beginning, hell no. It got its days. Like, I ain't no cat, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had some fun in there, you know what I'm saying? Took it to some fact that I know the way I am, and if you in that scenario, you get on the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just to make time go by, you know what I'm saying? But we had some good time, we had some hard times. I got some times that I want to freaking erase from my mind, and I know that it's going to be in there forever. Like, the first day I'm walking through Jackson. Jackson is diagnostics, and it's the biggest prison, the biggest prison in the state of Georgia. So every time you get locked up from the county, you gotta go to Jackson until you get classified whether level 5 prison, medium security, or transition center. And like the first day I walk in there, there's an 18-year-old little white boy. He hanged himself because nigga was fucking him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about brand new Ram. You know what I'm saying? Walking through the door with my net bag and my thinking, boom. You know what I'm saying? Nobody does nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what can you do? Cause you don't know what was going on. You don't know if he got in that situation because some bullshit or, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody's a fighter, Martin. Not everybody's a fighter. And it sucks because me personally, I don't like bullies, you know what I'm saying? I've never been a bully. I probably got bullied when I was little, but I don't remember that, you know what I'm saying? But, like, there's nothing you can do because what you gonna do? Go kill a motherfucker over somebody else? Hell no.
Right.
And it sucks, Mark. It sucks.
Nah, I bet, bro. Like that's like I said, the worst. I got ISS like twice. That was it. Nigga. Like you a different breed with that. Look, like seeing like the culture of everything that it is now, like rap and like these wannabe like people that like out here like traveling and doing all this other shit, but unnecessary shit. But like being that you actually went through this shit, like you've been locked up, you've been through this, like. Do you think a lot of that shit is just like for show, like that some of these people out here like
don't know what the hell they getting themselves into, man. It's all fun and games until them handcuffs come on, until you see your mom, your dad, and your girl walking out that courthouse and your ass stuck. Like all that fake beef, you know, what y'all beefing for?
Yeah.
What is y'all really beefing for? Like back then, now I understand back then, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers were beefing over territory to sell drugs or whatever. But if you're a rapper, bro, and you making X amount of money, what the hell is you still trapping for? What you walking around gun? Like Lil Wayne the other day, he got locked up in his private jet for owning a gun. You know what I'm saying? He had a gun in his possession. What you need that for? You got so much money to be able to either like have a homeboy that's like, look, bro, you gonna be my A1 security. You know what I mean? I didn't tell when you blew up, I was gonna be a security. Like, nigga, you ain't got.
Oh no, you got a job, bro. Yeah, you got a job.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
easy.
You need a scapegoat. Like, and that's one thing I learned because even in locked up, we had a scapegoat. Like, we had, hey, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go do that, boom, 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 and that way you as a boss, you don't get your hands dirty.
Right.
So all these like, what's that nigga name? Vaughn. Like,
King Von, he just
why? Like, for what?
Yeah.
One's in Chicago and the other one's from Savannah, Georgia. What is
a lot of that, and I think a lot of that shit, honestly, is just for other people's approval, bro. And I never really understood that shit.
That
like,
shit's hard, man.
I don't get that shit. Like people will literally put themselves like. Are willing to throw their life away, are willing to like Lucci just now. Like I don't know if you seen it. He locked up. Like I think the way the story went was I might be wrong. I don't know. I think his homeboy or something killed somebody and then they left him there or some shit like. But he was just in a situation that he honestly didn't have to be in, bro. Like these people.
Shout out to Lucci though.
These people.
Your album, boy. That shit kept me going. Yeah. Wish Me Well 1, Wish Me Well 2, and the last weekend when Wish Me Well 3 drop, boy. You riding now, nigga. You riding, boy.
What was your main things you was listening to while you was locked up?
So you see, shout out to Lucci. That boy is spitting them bars. Long Live Nut, that album going crazy. But you see, I ain't started into Lil Baby till after I got out, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
In Chang'an, we don't really got phones, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if we do got phones, it's gonna be a BS Samsung for like $2,500. Like, man, I got that type of money to spend on that shit.
Yeah,
you know, I'm barely going to commissary, you know what I'm saying?
I got you on some lunch now. I ain't sending you around. I sent you $2,500, bro. Yeah.
So, in the prison system now, in 2018, they gave us tablets. So you can go to the kiosk and buy your music on there, but it's like $2 a song.
Oh wow.
$25 an album, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to spend my money on a new album and I ain't gonna ride to it, you know what I'm saying? So I was on that 30 Sprite by Future, you know what I'm saying? That Drake Views, shout out to the Views, man.
Yeah.
Just shit that I knew that I could work out to and just vibe to, you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, you looking a little stocky, son.
Man, I felt off, fuck all that, you know what I'm saying? I needed it, you know what I'm saying? But out here, man, that's one blessing about being out here. We get into an argument, I can walk away.
Like it's nothing,
That shit don't even bother me no more, you know? Now, don't call me no bitch now, cause, hey, there's still certain words that you might bring the chain gang out of me, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, ain't nothing, I'm on parole. I'm gonna be on parole for 10 years of my life, and after that, I got 15 on probation. So that means even the small things that, like even fighting in a bar that you thought you were gonna get a misdemeanor, I can't even get a misdemeanor. You might be choking, bro, and I can't even call an ambulance because if the police show up, I have to report that to my PO. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, bro, be careful.
You really
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Nah, for sure, bro. Yeah, you don't need to put yourself in no type of situation. But I already know that, like. And I think the fact that you went through that shit already, you're not gonna go back, bro. Like certain people have to actually certain people are like this hard headed. They gotta fuck up and then go through it and to realize like they really have to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
People just doing stupid shit, bro. Like it's non-reporting, you get sent back for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Smoking weed, you get sent back for 2 years. You know, we used to smoke like a motherfucker back in high school. I haven't even had the temptation to smoke a joint yet, cause I know what that shit gonna lead to, nigga. That's 2 years of fucking going back to prison. I ain't got it in me, Mark. Nah. I ain't got it in me. I ain't going.
I still really can't understand how you did 4 years, bro. Like 4 years, bro. Shit, like 4.5 years, bro.
You ain't got no choice. When it's your time, it's your time. You do what you did and you you gotta pay the piper now. You know what I'm saying? You just got to.
I feel that. So what are your type goals? Like now that you out, now that you're a free man, what are you striving for right now?
School. Right now I'm in school. I'm in school, Fortis College for welding. Okay. I graduate in November, and boy, as soon as I graduate, we're going to the top. We're already there now.
Oh yeah,
shit, we out here now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But November 2021, boy, catch me out there, welder.
Okay. Yeah. Real quick, like you got any like, I guess, words or like advice for people that you know that's really kind of like doing this unnecessary like street shit? Because not everybody's street, bro. Everybody in this, and the thing is, I personally know people like that. Like they're choosing to like put on this facade or put on this front. Like
take your ass to work, bro. That shit's not worth it, bro. And it's not even about the time. One, you'll be a felon for the rest of your freaking life. You know what I'm saying? So I applied to Advanced AutoZone and they rejected me because I'm a felon. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, bro, if you ain't got to do it, put that 45 away, put that 9 away, and get your ass a job. Stop being a bum. Because 3 of one of them things gonna happen. You're gonna be locked up. You're gonna get killed. Mm-hmm. Or, you know what I mean? Like, that's just two options, man.
Yeah.
Bro, it ain't.
That you don't gotta make. That you don't have to do.
Yeah. Like, bro. And the worst thing, like I said, like, for me, was I got shout out to my wife and shout out to my mom and dad. I got visitation every weekend, you know what I'm saying? They drove 3 hours. They took turn between my wife and my mom. So I wasn't all the way, you know what I'm saying? Gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got homeboys that they've been locked up 15, 20, 25 years, and they still got life sentences, which means, bro, they never coming out, you know what I'm saying? And don't even get a visit.
That's fucked,
you know what I'm saying? Like, doing time is one thing, but, bro, when your people, I ain't gonna say forget about you, but when you can't see your people, that's what fucks a lot of people up, for real. Yeah. And the brain is a muscle. Like, once that shit gets sick, it's over, bro. It ain't like you can start doing your little push-ups and get back built. Because mental health is a real disease, bro. And depression is a motherfucker that you can, you know what I'm saying? And then over there in Chengen, you don't got no ibuprofen, bro. You ain't got no Advil, no shit like that. Like, and the pills over there, I seen people get more fucked up from taking the pills, the medicine that you're supposed to take for depression and all that shit. That shit gets even more depressed. So, like, bro, that shit not the move.
It's just a fucked up cycle once you're in there.
That's a fucked up play. Like, you know how embarrassing it is to ask a female officer for some tissue, bro?
That's crazy.
Like, I don't want her going, I gotta take a shit, bro.
Yeah, but that's the only, you gotta do that shit. That's your only option.
I gotta ask this lady for boxers. I gotta ask this lady for a towel, for socks. Like, bro, ain't no man trying to, like, but once you realize that you in here and either you ask or you don't get, you got to.
Fuck, God.
That's what I was trying to be cool with all the officers and all that. Yeah. So we use tissue for, like, to wipe our ass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hope so, nigga. Like, just sitting on my couch, man.
I'm out now, nigga. We got unlimited tissue now. And then we use tissue, like, to cook sausages and shit. So, like, little shit that you did not think that you would need, it becomes so valuable in there, down to the tissue, bro. I'm talking about, we spend $3 on tissue, on a roll of tissue, Martin.
That's crazy.
$300. I got $300 for a roll of tissue. Come on with it.
It's a blessing to see that you out, you here, you in the free world, you doing your thing. I'm proud of you, bro. You going to school. You came out, you went straight back. You came out, and that's what I'm really proud of you about, bro. Because as soon as you got out, you didn't get back on like no bullshit, no dumb shit. First thing you did is like you applied to school, you got your shit straight, you got work. You know what I'm saying? You really wasn't worried about like linking with a bunch of motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, they ain't talking about shit, brother, but you really just got back on your shit. I'm really proud of you for that, bro. Like, there's a lot of people that go in there, bro, that come out and they just want to run straight and like run and go playing shit. Like, you really can. And I see you all the time. So like, I know like as soon as you came out, like you really just got back into like your focus. And the guys just gonna continue like to bless you, bro. I already know it. I already know it. But look, we gotta wrap it up in a little bit. Ryan, appreciate you coming on my show, bro. Y'all be sure to tap the link in the description below for Kill Cliff. We're gonna plug in Ramiro's little welding business.
When I get one.
When you get one. If you need something welded, this is the man that you're gonna go to. But yeah, y'all be sure to tap and subscribe for more episodes. And I'm Shomari, and this is the Shomari Show.
But like I say, man, always said it. It's not about the destination.